Hi everyone, welcome to the Ravit Show. We are here at AWS reInvent and I'm at the Qlik booth with Jessica who looks after the partnership with AWS. Jessica, first of all, it's your debut. Super excited to meet you today.
Thank you, so excited to meet you. Thanks for the opportunity.
100%. Jessica, just for our audience, would you like to tell us a little bit about your role at Qlik and also tell us a little bit about the partnership that you all have with AWS?
Yeah, absolutely. So Jessica DuBois, I lead the AWS partnership globally here at Qlik. Been here for about a year now. Formerly, I was at AWS as a sales leader. The partnership is stronger than ever. Click and AWS have been working together for over 10 years.
Right.
We've continued to build our SaaS platform on AWS, and we're so excited about so many innovations that have come out this year. We've achieved the Gen AI competency. It's been a big focus of our
Congrats.
partnership.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to the future, and we're so excited about all of the announcements around Agent Core and what we're going to do together around Agentic. We've had a ton of announcements this week.
Yes.
One of them being Qlik Open Lakehouse, built on AWS. We announced real-time streaming.
Love it.
And additional integrations with Snowflake Open Catalog. We're just super excited about this because it gives customers the power of a data warehouse, but with the cost and flexibility of a data lake. And we hear this from customers time and time again. They need choice, they need flexibility.
Totally.
They need to build the data platform that's right for their business.
I love it. I love how you all have, obviously always been very focused on the customer first and their needs and where they feel comfortable. Qlik wants to make that happen. First of all, congratulations on all the great announcements this week that you all have kind of, put out. I'm kind of, obviously wanting to break it down for our audience as well.
Yeah.
So let's start with another big announcement that was made around data sovereignty, which is very critical and very timely right now when we kind of, obviously thinking about the data and, in the European region, obviously we know it's about the GDPR, right? So how is Qlik and AWS coming together to make sure where the customers who have strict guidelines around critical data and regulations, how are you all helping them get to the next level? And how is this announcement going to play a very important role for not only just the existing customers, but also for the joint customers by AWS, that obviously AWS and Qlik has, and those who wish to obviously use Qlik as well, how can they feel confident about it?
Yeah,
I know that's a long question.
Long question, but it's a really important one, so I'm glad you asked. So if you haven't heard, our announcement was we are a launch partner for the European Sovereign Cloud, powered by AWS. That by no means negates the fact that all of the Qlik Cloud regions are sovereign by design. This announcement really kind of earmarks our continued investment. Not many people know, but Qlik was founded in Europe. We were founded in Sweden.
Exactly.
We continue to invest in that customer footprint. It's super important to us. But to your point, customers want to move fast. They want to build with generative AI, agentic AI, but they have regulatory concerns.
Exactly.
They might be in healthcare, they might be a public sector customer, they might touch healthcare data or government.
Regulated industries,
Regulated industries, exactly. So they need to be able to have data residency. They might have requirements around who can see their data, how all that is managed, and that's really what this announcement really means. So we're super excited about that. We've continued to build out Qlik Cloud. You've probably followed us over the last couple of years. It's a big part of our AWS partnership. We launched in Mumbai. We just launched in Brazil. We launched in Qlik Cloud France. So again, continued investment to meet our customers where they are from a data residency and sovereignty perspective.
I love it. I've been obviously following all the details, and I was at Qlik Reality Tour in Mumbai myself.
Oh, wow.
So I could see the launch firsthand, and I could see the excitement, not only just within the customers, but also the community, right? And that is a huge part that kind of, plays for the customers where they can feel confident about having Qlik and AWS together.
That's right.
Talking a little bit about 2026 because it's just around the corner. Jessica, what are your thoughts and how are you all kind of shaping up the partnership for the joint customers, the existing joint customers, and those other users who are willing to use Qlik and AWS together? What's the plan in 2026 with AWS? Tell us a little bit more.
So 2026 is really anchored around a couple things.
Right.
We need to continue to empower our customers to build the data foundation in order to deliver on the generative and agentic AI use cases and outcomes that they're looking to drive for their business.
Right.
So what we're able to do together is drive the right data at the right speed to AWS, land it, and curate it so you have that trusted data foundation.
Exactly.
So that when you do have a generative or agentic AI build out or use case, the customers can trust the outcome and the insights that are surfaced from that build out. So trusted data foundation, you'll hear a lot more from Click and AWS about why that's important as we build for the agentic future.
I love it. Jessica, that is something, what makes us more confident about getting into 2026, but also looking at the partnership that you all have with AWS is incredible. We'll keep the conversation going. I have one last question for you. Is if people want to follow you and obviously also follow the announcements that you and your team kind of put out together,
yes.
Where can they find that? And if they want to follow you, which is the best social platform to do that?
Absolutely. You'll see a lot of our announcements. You'll see me on LinkedIn,
yes.
right?
Awesome.
Obviously, we talk a lot about our AWS partnership.
Right.
In our Qlik blogs, you probably saw Mike Capone talk about our European roots. We did a very nice blog earlier this year around Open Lakehouse, and that's powered by AWS. What you'll also see is in early 2026, Qlik every year as we kick off the year, what are going to be the trends that drive the data and AI community? And we're going to deliver our trends presentation for the first time alongside AWS leadership. Look for that in early 2026 as we shape up and get ready for that year and the outcomes we're going to drive together.
I can't wait. I'm super excited. We'll keep the conversation going. Like I said, obviously I'm excited for next Click Connect, which will be happening in early 2026 as always. What do you all do?
April 26th, we'd love to see you at Click Connect.
Dates are already out.
We already have the dates out.
Nice.
Yes, and you'll see a lot of exciting things coming throughout the year.
Okay, we'll stay tuned, but congratulations on all
you.
the great announcements, and this is a lovely partnership. Have a fantastic AWS reInvent ahead, and I'll chat soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for joining us.